Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Sonali. We are coming to you live from my kitchen because we're about to get into some cooking. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm like finally getting over the hump and finally getting a little bit better, but I wanted to make Wishbone Kitchen swamp soup. I've had it like saved for so long and it just sounds so like refreshing for someone who's just not feeling their best. I definitely am feeling a lot better, but for some reason, like I cannot get whatever this thing is in my throat out. So it's like making my voice sound really weird, which is kind of annoying. I was back in Georgia for a week. I celebrated my birthday here, there, and I'm celebrating it again this weekend here. We're gonna go to Fredericksburg and do a whole winery day, which will be a lot of fun, but it looks like it might rain and I'm really praying it turns around. I mean, Austin weather is so wish-washy, so like it could very well be like super sunny that day. I don't know, I'm praying for the best. Literally the night of Thanksgiving, I felt my throat getting so sore and I just thought I was like not drinking enough water, but I woke up the next morning feeling it. So I think it's just from traveling. Like I feel like me and Ryan get sick all the time from traveling and it's so annoying. I already prepped my brown rice over there. If you guys do not have a rice cooker, I highly recommend getting one. I was using like the brown rice packets for the longest time, like the microwave ones. Yes, they are so convenient and honestly I really like them, but you can make so much more and it's so much cheaper this way. It does take a little bit more prep, that's the only thing. Like sometimes I'll have microwave packets in case I need rice really quick, but I love my rice cooker and I saw that there's different ways you can actually use it other than rice, so I need to look into that. If you guys have not heard of Wishbone Kitchen, aka Meredith Hayden, aka the TikToker who does the videos like Private Chef in the Hamptons Day in My Life, it's giving the modern day Martha Stewart. And as someone who is a photographer slash videographer, I appreciate the production quality so much. Like she actually puts in so much effort and I just love those videos. Anyways, I highly recommend following her. I'm gonna start by doing some veggie prep work and I'm gonna probably just do a montage because I love just like zoning out, playing some really nice like jazz music and just spending this time off of my phone. So let's make dinner together. Let's do a taste test. I smelled it and I feel like this could cure me. Definitely going up the sinuses in a good way. I think I put in a little too much soy sauce. I think that's my only regret. I'm gonna put a little bit more salt on it, but it's honestly really freaking good. It has some protein. I added rotisserie chicken and some rice, and I really like the texture of it all. I'll have her recipe linked down below. I think I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night, probably do some more work on my computer, maybe watch a movie. I feel like there's so much like Netflix content out right now. I watched Sidelined, QB and Me, I think that's what it's called, and it was so cute. It was honestly a really good rom-com. It's on Tubi, which I've never watched anything on Tubi before, but it's free for everyone, so I recommend that one if you love like teen rom-coms. It is cringy at points, but worth it. Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. and I'm about to get ready for my workout. I definitely feel a lot better today, even though it doesn't really sound like it. I think this is just my morning voice, but every other day I sounded so much worse. Like I could barely get a word out because my throat was so sore. So I'm feeling a lot better, thank goodness. It is Friday today, so it's the last day that I work out during the week. We have like all the lights programmed to turn on at a certain time, so they're just like all coming on right now. Today we're taking the weightlifting class at Lifetime, and the day before yesterday I took it. I was so sore. That was my first workout back. Holy crap, my back was like not okay, and I was like, wait, am I getting my period? Sometimes I like forget that I worked out. I'm like, why am I sore right now? Like, oh, I literally like picked up weights, duh. So we're doing that class today. Sore is a good feeling sometimes, not when it's in your back, but like when it's in your booty or your arms or your legs, like that feels good. But I just can't do a sore back, so glad that's feeling a little bit better too. When I wake up, my mind starts running with a jillion things to do, and I was really wanting to skip the gym today just because I feel like I could have gotten a lot done, but at the end of the day, I probably would have procrastinated even more. So we're gonna get the gym done, but I did impulsively book a haircut. I've been going to Bird's Barbershop for like this past year, and it's just, you know, more affordable. Every time I go, I just get like 2 inches off. I'm like, I cannot be paying like $150 for that. So I think I pay like around $50 without tip, but I just feel like it's getting a little straggly at the end. And the girl that does my hair has been saying that she's moving. I can't remember if it was in December or January, and I saw her on the roster when I was booking online, so I was like, thank God, maybe I can get my one last haircut in with her. So I think I'm just gonna get some more layers, but like really just cut off maybe like that much. Even though I love my long hair, it's still gonna be long. I just wanted to like look a little bit healthier and less straggly. If you have long hair, I feel like you would understand this, but when you put your hair on your boobs, it doesn't look that bad. But whenever there's a picture or a video taken from the back of me, I'm just like, what the heck? Why didn't you tell me to get a haircut? Because it just looks too long. There's a point where you know you need to get it cut, and I'm always so impulsive with haircuts. So we're gonna get that done at 9 a.m. It's pretty quick usually. I don't get the whole shampoo and conditioner blowout done because I like to style it on my own. So it's hair washing day either way. I'm gonna go there at 9 a.m. and probably just like walk on the treadmill to waste time after my workout. Of course, I didn't film my workout class. I totally forgot I was even vlogging until I like got on the treadmill after. I wanted to waste some time because my haircut's at 9 a.m. But we took a new instructor at this class today, and he was just making us go so freaking heavy. So my arms are noodles, which is great, honestly, because sometimes I don't know how heavy I can go, and like sometimes I don't push myself enough. So the fact that he was like, no, like you need a heavier weight, I was like, okay, like kind of scared, but I did appreciate it because I definitely need that. My hair could not look more horrible right now, but I feel like I want to do like a good amount off. Like, I don't know, maybe that's not like that much, but I know I'm gonna chicken out at the last second. So we will see. I wonder where my bleached hair is. Like, I think it's almost all out. I think after this haircut, it should all be my virgin hair, which is very exciting because I've been on a journey to finally grow out my bleached parts. I used to have like a balayage. I'll like insert a picture right here. And I don't have any regrets because if I didn't do it, I feel like I'd want to do it now. But I got that out of my system, and now I know how like damaging it is to your hair to bleach it. And also I just feel like my dark hair like looks a lot better and like so much healthier. Oh my god, so much more shiny. The one thing I do miss is that when your hair is damaged and it's kind of fried, it honestly styles better. Like the curls hold a little bit better, or just like even your blowouts kind of look more voluminous. But like when you have virgin hair that's super shiny and sleek, like that's beautiful and all, but it doesn't hold a curl as well. And then that's the other thing with long hair, I feel like it's just so heavy that whenever I do a blowout with a little bit shorter hair, I definitely feel like it holds a little bit longer and just it looks a little bit better. But when my hair is so long and I style it, it just like drops. Here's what the hair looks like. It's not styled, so I'm gonna go shower and wash my hair. But I honestly went a lot shorter than I thought I would have gone, just because I feel like my hair grows so fast. There are still some strands that are bleached because we were like looking and we were like, yeah, I think we got it all out. And then I was like, nope, there's a few little stragglers, but it's okay. My hair feels really healthy. It feels really full. It honestly looks really full, so I'm really excited to style it. The final reveal. Guys, it's like actually so much shorter than I planned on going, but it's okay. Hair grows and it looks so full at the ends and it like feels really good. Do I have any regrets? No, not yet. But ask me in like a day and then I'll probably be like, shoot, what did I do? I was using the like blow dry brush and I was like, shoot, should I just do like a quick little blowout look? But I did want to see what my hair looked like curled because I feel like that's the shortest it's gonna get. The next time I wash my hair, I'll do a little blowout look. I guess if these fall, maybe I can use the round brush, but tomorrow it's gonna rain, so I'm like, why even? Why even try? Tomorrow we're actually celebrating my birthday with my friends. We're gonna go to Fredericksburg. We're doing a full day of wineries, and it's funny because I think I just started liking wine, but then when I was home at Thanksgiving, I told one of my family friends I liked wine, and she was like, oh, like what kind? And I was like, I think it's called a red blend, I don't know. And she was like, that's not really like what I thought you were gonna say, like it's not like a red wine. I was just like, what do you mean it's not a red wine? It's red. Anyways, so I guess that's not the right answer, but I don't think we're gonna do any like tours or tastings tomorrow. I think we're just gonna like go with the flow and see how we're feeling. I guess you can do like walk-in tastings, and I think I do want to try to do those. I was telling Ryan we should get like a couple bottles if we like really like a wine, since I'm like a wine girl now. I grew up Catholic and I would never ever drink the wine at church because I just like, I don't know, I felt weird like drinking wine at such a young age, number one. Number two, I just like hated the smell of my mom's wine. I just like could not, and honestly I still really don't like the smell of alcohol. I'm 28 and my taste buds are just finally like getting there with alcohol and wine, but I still don't understand how people can sip tequila. Like that is just psycho to me, but never say never, it could be me one day. We have a party bus taking us to the wineries tomorrow, and everyone's going to meet at my house, aka I have to clean my house because right when you walk into our house is the dining room, and that is currently and honestly always filled with a bunch of boxes just from PR. But like I went crazy on Black Friday. Oops. I got a bunch of new sweaters and just like random things that I've been eyeing for a while because they were on sale, and I want to do a full Black Friday haul, like the OG hauls, but I'm still waiting on a couple of things. So we're gonna wait to film that maybe like early next week. But that's what I'm gonna go work on right now, is just kind of clearing that and organizing all of my purchases so that I can be ready to film that video. You guys, I don't know what's taking me so long to freaking clear this table, but I feel like I need to take a pause and like redirect myself to another task because I just cannot do this right now. I am so freaking tired, and like way more tired than after all my other workouts. I really think it's just because I like went heavier. I just want to just like nap. I already had coffee and I had protein for breakfast. So I'm like, I feel like I did it right. I don't know. Did I do something wrong? I just feel so freaking tired, and I'm like trying to like stay standing because, you know, a body in motion stays in motion, and I'm trying to drink water to like try to wake me up, but nothing's really working. Like I said, I think I just need to redirect myself. So I'm gonna go upstairs and clean our bedroom because I have just like a lot of stuff that I unpacked that I need to put away. Also, I don't know if I said this yet, but I'm shooting a proposal today. It's currently like almost 1:30 and I have to be there at 2:40. So that's another reason why I feel like I shouldn't start like a huge project, because then when I feel like I'm on a roll and then I'll have to stop myself to leave, that'll be really annoying. I also get really anxious when I have photo shoots. I don't know why. Like I've been talking to the guy for a very long time, but especially since this is like literally a surprise for the girl, I just get kind of anxious. But it's at a place I know very well. The guy contacted like the restaurant, and they were super, super chill about it. So that makes me feel a lot better. And it's not raining today, thank God. We were like a little bit worried about that. So he chose to do it under a covered area. I'm not sure if we're gonna switch that up now that it's not raining, but we'll see. I need to stop rambling and just go clean the upstairs while I have some time. Here's what the situation's looking like up here. I wanna get all these clothes put away. And I don't think I've ever showed these chairs on the vlogs, but this is actually one of my favorite furniture investments because we use them almost every single night. And if we're not using them, it's because it looks like this, but they recline and it has a little USB port so I can charge my phone. The brand markets them for nurseries, but I just loved the way they looked and I knew I would get so much use out of them. Also, I know this area would look so much better with an actual little coffee table and a rug and everything. It's truly taking forever to really make this house homey. Like, we haven't put any art on the walls, and that's been on my to-do list to find art for so long, but I just have not found anything that's like worth the money to spend. Like, if I found an art piece that I absolutely love, I wouldn't mind investing in it, but I don't want to settle on something, and I also want to try to make my own art. I tried a while ago, it was in a vlog, and I didn't really love how it turned out, so it's currently in the garage. I might just like paint over it or something, but I do want to try again. We just have big empty walls that we need to do something about, and a lot of people suggest getting rugs in like a couple areas, like this one with the chairs, but we have a dog. She doesn't make that many accidents inside, but it's just more areas for her to possibly make accidents on. So I don't really want like a ton of rugs. Plus I paid so much money for these floors, so I don't want to hide them. Basically what I'm trying to say is that the house is nowhere near done. And to tell you the truth, I'm honestly scared that when we move out, it's still not going to be done because it just takes time. And it costs so much freaking money too. Furniture or all of that stuff is just very expensive. So I'm trying to go slow, which I am proud of myself for not being super impulsive. So right now we have like a makeshift little table over there, and I need to stop rambling and just put away these clothes already. Getting ready to head out to the proposal. I'm excited. Constantly checking the weather for tomorrow, and it looks like it's getting less and less rainy. I'm just like praying that it's just not gonna rain, and somehow, like, I don't even care about it being overcast. I just don't want there to be rain because we can like cozy up and it'll be like cute and like cold weather vibes, but the rain obviously will not be a vibe. I'm trying to stay positive. I need to get my camera bag ready, make sure my SD card is ready to go, my batteries over there are charging. Let's do this. The proposal went so well, and it's funny because I actually knew the girl and I didn't realize until after the proposal, and she was like, wait, are you Sonali, Hallie's friend? And I was like, yes. And she was like, wait, I met you at that event. I was like, oh my goodness. She was my friend Hallie's +1. Hallie is ATX social chair here in Austin, and she throws like the coolest parties ever. She's having her big Christmas party tonight, and Hallie connected me to Grant, so she like recommended my services, which was so sweet of her. And I just did not put two and two together that I had already met her, but like the first time we met, she was so nice, and like we clicked a lot because she's an interior designer, and at that time I was like doing my house renovations, so it was just fun to take pictures of people I knew. And we went to South Congress like halfway, and those photos are just so cute. I just have to show you some of them, and if you guys are looking for any photo needs in Austin, I'm your girl, except for weddings because I don't do weddings, but I do everything else. We're set up in front of my beautiful Christmas tree. Do you see Sophie over there? She literally never leaves that donut bed. I bought it on Amazon. You guys need it for your dogs, especially if you have small pups, but they have bigger ones too. I'll link it below. She's literally obsessed with that, but also I think she's kind of depressed. Ryan hasn't been here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but basically Ryan had to stay back for work because he works with my dad, and my dad's in Atlanta, and they had a client coming into Atlanta, so he had to stay back for a meeting, which was so sad because he was originally supposed to like travel back with us, and it's really nice to have Ryan's help, especially when I have Sophie. But I did it, and Sophie is such an angel to travel with. She literally gives me zero issues. She loves her little carrier thing, and anytime we bring it out, she just freaks out and hops right into it. And my theory is just because she'd rather come with us than go to the dog sitter, even though like the dog sitter is totally fine, but she loves us more, obviously, or she just really likes to travel. I don't really understand, but it's not like we bring her in the carrier when we're like going on a car ride, so she has to know that she's like going on a plane. Either way, she is the most angelic dog on an airplane. She doesn't make a peep, she just like sleeps through it. And luckily we are in Texas, so we're pretty central to like anywhere that we need to go if we need to like take her to California for some reason. Actually, that was her first flight, was to California as a little puppy. It was so cute. Which she wasn't as good back then, and she is 12 years old, so she's kind of old, but like to Georgia it's like 2 hours, so it's not horrible. But I think she has been just really sad without Ryan here because she is obsessed with Ryan, as we all know, even though she was my family dog. She just loves him so much, so I've been trying to like take her out, play ball with her, give her treats, but I feel like it's just not enough attention. Like if you have 2 people giving her attention, it's just a lot easier, and then she gets more attention, obviously. So she is going to be so happy when he comes home tonight, because obviously he had to come back for my little winery birthday trip tomorrow. But anyways, I got you guys set up because I wanted to do an unboxing. Now that we have a home, I can finally start collecting holiday things, and so I decided to kind of make a splurge purchase and buy some nicer items from Pottery Barn. So this is, I think all of it is going to be holiday items. I will preface by saying some of this stuff was on sale for Black Friday, so it just made it a little bit easier to justify our purchase, but we do not have stockings, so I finally got them, and I didn't really know which vibe to go for because I wanted the fur ones at first, but I feel like these are just so classic and so cute. They are lined. I don't know if you can see that. So I got 2 of these little knit stockings. You guys, I'm really sad because I just found out that this isn't all of it. I think I'm waiting on a few more pieces, and I don't see another box here, so dang it. I'm still gonna show you because this next one is a dream, and I don't think I realized how big they were gonna be, but honestly for the price, they better be big because this was the splurge, but I'm just like obsessed with little mini Christmas village kind of things. Truly did not realize how big this is gonna be. Wow. This is so stunning to me. Look at that detail and design. And I bought some like twinkly lights to put in here, but now I'm kind of regretting getting the whole collection because like I said, I thought they were going to be so small. There's one last thing in this box, and this was a little unnecessary, but also it was just so cute. And honestly, I do kind of run out of these often because I don't have too many little tea towels, but look at this. It's a little gingerbread. So cute. Dang, I'm really sad that all of the other stuff is not here, but I guess I'll show you what's in the other box. I think I already said this, but I do want to film a separate Black Friday haul, and this is one of the things I got. I've been wearing the same sneakers for a very long time, so I thought it was time to get a new pair. These are the ones I went with. These are from the brand. I said it wrong last night, and Ryan was like, what? I say Saucony. Is that not how you say it? I'm not really sure. I do weightlifting classes, as you guys know, because I talked about it this morning. And isn't it a thing where it's better to weightlift in flatter shoes? Because I also take the classes where I run and do the weightlifting, but they are so stunning. I love a good white sneaker, honestly, because it just goes with like almost every outfit. So I'm super excited to test those out. I still have to clean up the house a little bit. I'm picking up Ryan at the airport at around 10. It's 7:30, so I have a good amount of time. I'm gonna break down all of these boxes. Ryan just texted me and he said, looks like it won't be raining during the winery tomorrow. I need to fact check this really quick. Mine says like 36% chance, 44 at like 2 p.m. Maybe it can go lower. I don't know. Hopefully it'll just be cold and like overcast. Did I even show you guys my hair? Like, it is so good. I forgot to tell you guys that I used a gloss in the shower, and holy crap, is my hair just so shiny. And already my curls are holding so much better. And we even got rained on just a tad at the end of our shoot. The gloss also smells so good. It smells very like salon-like. It's from Kerastase, I think. I'll link it below if you guys are interested. In the past week, I just turned 28, so we're gonna go to Fredericksburg for the day and do a full day of wineries. I've been to Fredericksburg once before. It was like 5 years ago, my first year in Austin. I went with a big group of girls and it was really fun. So today we got a party bus. We are gonna go make 3 stops at 3 wineries. We live in South Austin, so to get to like one of the furthest wineries we're going to today is an hour and 37 minutes, but the closest one we're going to be ending at, and that's like an hour and 3 minutes. So it obviously depends on like where you live in Austin and where you're going in Fredericksburg, but I would just kind of estimate an hour and a half drive to there. It's close to the holidays and I have friends even leaving to go home tomorrow, and it's like early December. So I would have loved to stay the night and did the whole like Airbnb experience, but they're literally flying out tomorrow, so that wasn't gonna work. So we're definitely gonna have to plan some kind of overnight trip for the spring. It's 10 a.m. I need to eat something super quick because obviously we're gonna be drinking all day, and I have some Prosecco's that I'm gonna bring on the bus just to, you know, get the pregame vibes high. So we have some unfortunate weather. We're really trying to stay positive. Hopefully it doesn't rain too bad, but we are trying to go to some wineries that have a good amount of inside spaces. So if you're planning a Fredericksburg day where you don't know what the weather is going to be like, I feel like this is going to be the perfect video, so I can show you guys like, you know, where exactly we're going to be if it does end up raining. Hey Alexa, what is the temperature in Fredericksburg right now?
Right now, in Fredericksburg, Texas, it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit.
Let me preface by saying I'm not just wearing this. I literally have a big furry trench coat that I'm gonna wear over because I told everyone to dress warm so that if we wanted to sit outside, we could. But this is the outfit of the day, and I rented this dress on Newly. It is absolutely gorgeous and it fits like a glove. I have some tights on, which are kind of giving me some issues back here because like it has like these biker short things. I don't know why. I don't know why they're so freaking low and long, and I'm trying to pull them up, but then they keep riding down. But it's okay. I'm gonna be wearing a trench coat either way. And then boots are from Dolce Vita. Big day for Ryan.
Kind of big. Georgia and Texas again in Atlanta.
And who's supposed to win? Who's everyone thinking is gonna win? Or they
Texas
don't know?
is favored again.
Dang.
I know. I don't get how it's like you already played.
Wow.
But this will decide whether or not we have a bye first round playoffs.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
You guys, I need to invite people over more because my house just looks the cleanest when people are coming over. That's my furry trench coat right there. What the heck is your toothbrush doing here, Rye?
You need a brush for you.
I picked Ryan up for the airport yesterday, and so I was like, your bags need to go somewhere else and not in the living room. So he just like hid it in the dining room with all our packages. Do you want to go? You hate the rain.
And outside and wine.
We'll take you on a nice long walk tomorrow.
Tonight.
If it's not raining. I did quite a bit of research on transportation. We went with Austin Party Bus. I'll link them in the description. It was about $113 per person, and we got a 10-person bus and filled it up all the way. Some people had to take a little potty break, so we stopped at this really cute little gas station / market. It was called Stagecoach Stop, and they had a bunch of snacks, meat, cheeses, pastries. I believe they actually also had coffee. And yeah, we just went to the bathroom really quick here and then went over to our first stop, which was Augusta Vin Winery. As you can tell, we unfortunately did not luck out with the weather. It was misting pretty much all day. I only started making reservations about a week out, and it was kind of tough because we had a bigger group. So I definitely recommend trying to plan as far out as you can. I got really excited because they said that they were going to seat us outside, and this is what I thought the view was going to be. This is literally like the one reason I came to this winery, because I thought it was so beautiful. And this was our actual view. So I was honestly pretty bummed about that. I did ask and they said it was the members only building. And if I knew that, I definitely would not have come here because it was freezing outside. There was no heaters. I mean, inside was really pretty, but I don't know. I just didn't feel that the vibes were like that great here. I originally calculated for us to be at each of the 3 wineries for like an hour and a half. And I thought that they would all be in a 10-15 minute radius of one another because that's how it was last time. We were going to go to Barron's Creek Vineyards, but we decided to skip that one and go straight to Untamed Wine Estates. I did have a reservation here. We originally made it for like 3:45. We decided to bump it up, so I called. And once we got there, the host was giving us major sass. I guess there was some miscommunication. He was honestly pretty rude to me and my friends to the point where we were Googling other wineries around the area to go to, but I'm glad we stuck it out. We just had to wait like 10-15 minutes and we ended up just taking pictures outside in the good lighting. And I ended up feeling so lucky because we got sat in the barrel room, which I had no idea even existed, but it was so beautiful. I highly recommend trying to ask for this. They said that they give priority to their members, but if it's like an anniversary or a birthday, they'll try to get you in here. Our friends Nick and Lindsay actually recommended this place more for the pizza than the wine, but the wine was all organic wine and the pizzas were delicious. We had a fungi pizza and a Meyer lemon pizza, and I would definitely come back here. I just wish the host wasn't so rude because everyone else was so nice and they kind of walked us through how they made their wines, and I just thought it was really informational. I ended up doing a tasting here. I just got the red wine flight and then I got a glass to end the night. Morning, happy Sunday. Yesterday was super fun at the wineries in Fredericksburg. I probably did a little voiceover. It didn't quite go as smoothly as I thought it would, and it wasn't even just because the rain, well, it did, I guess, have a factor. We were planning on hitting 3. We only did 2 wineries. There was a little bit of drama at the last one, but it actually ended up working out so well because we got the barrel room, which I didn't even know they had, and it was so cool to be in there. And also, like, it was raining, so it was perfect to be indoors. Honestly, the whole day went by too fast, but I think the duration of the bus was 8 hours. So like we started drinking at like 10:30 a.m. and got back home at like 6:30. And then Ryan invited his friends over for like football and fights and stuff. So they were there till midnight. And while his friends were over, I made an impulse purchase. And we're about to go pick that up in a little bit. But first, we are going to this bakery that one of you guys suggested. I can't remember if it was in the last vlog comments or if it was in my TikTok comments, but basically we went to try that newer coffee shop downtown on 6th Street. It's called Neighborhood Cafe, and I got the spinach and artichoke pastry and I really, really liked it. And one of you guys told me that those pastries are from this bakery. I really don't want to butcher it. I'll try to like ask how they say it when I'm there. And then I looked it up on TikTok and oh my god, everything looked so insanely good. So hopefully they have coffee for Ryan. I'm guessing they do. I feel like every bakery does. The bakery is located in Allendale. It's just like a little north Austin, and we just never really come over here, but the houses are so pretty. Holy crap, like they're definitely bigger over here compared to South Austin. Inside was so much cuter than I even ever imagined. I thought it was just kind of like you go up to the counter and order from the bakery, but it was actually a breakfast place, a brunch place. So we definitely need to come back here. But holy crap, look at these pastries. Let's do a little pastry haul. And yes, we got a lot, but every time I go to a new spot, I just always want to try everything. And we'll just kind of like be snacking on them within the 2 days. But this is a pecan cinnamon roll. Look how cool this is. It's like vertical. And then we got a sugar cookie.
With sprinkles.
With sprinkles. Ryan already dug into it, but it looks pretty good. And here we have my spinach artichoke. It is so good. And then Ryan got a ham and cheese one. And then this is apparently a new one, coconut and raspberry. It just looks so gorgeous, and I actually love like a coconut anything. Stunning and delicious. I already know it. We just went into Best Buy and got this camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I've been looking at it for a while, honestly, ever since the Pocket 2. I just didn't know if the quality would be good enough, but honestly, since I film with my phone now for a lot of my vlogs, I was like, why not? And I've just been researching a lot about it, and it honestly seems like pretty good quality for how small it is. So I'm excited to test it out and unbox it. I unboxed the DJI Osmo. It's charging right now. I didn't want to get too distracted because I actually have to film a campaign, and I had to pop open an Alani Nu because the motivation is not there this Sunday, but this is actually helping a lot. This is the Dream Float flavor, and it tastes like an orange creamsicle. This honestly might be my new favorite flavor. We have some laundry going. I bought new sheets from Quince. I made a huge order from Black Friday. I'm still waiting on a couple of things to film my Black Friday haul, but it'll come soon. And the sheets that I got are so cute. They're like beige and white striped, and I've been wanting sheets like this for a while. So they're in the wash. Well, actually they're in the dryer. I just switched them over. But my campaign is for Wayfair. I actually work with them quite a bit, and it's awesome working with them because I have so much of their stuff. But I told one of my friends this recently, and she just could not believe it. Basically, they don't gift me anything. They don't give me gift cards. They don't like give me a stipend to spend. They basically just like pay the flat rate for the video. But I've literally been running out of things to show in my videos. My patio furniture I purchased, and it's from Wayfair. The coffee table I purchased, and it's from Wayfair. The mirror, the little wavy mirror I purchased, it's from Wayfair, which kind of sucks because the things on Wayfair, like the good things, are very pricey. It's furniture, you know, like furniture is not going to cost $12. So basically I'm making a flat rate, but if I wanted to buy something to show, like it's gonna be taken out of that rate. So that's kind of annoying. So I try to like find things in my house that are already from Wayfair to put in the video. So this time I'm going to film with my KitchenAid mixer because they sell them on Wayfair, and I'm gonna be making my favorite brown butter cookies. These cookies will literally change your life. They're from Broma Bakery, and I asked for her cookbook for Christmas. She does a lot of like baked goods, and oh my God, when I first tried this recipe, it was my first time browning butter. I had no idea what that even meant or like tasted like, but once you do it, you can't ever go back, truly. It's just such an addicting, nutty flavor or like smell. If you guys know of a brown butter candle, I would love that. Like I need that in my life because the smell is just so good. I can't explain it. I literally make these cookies every single time we have like a potluck or a party, and everyone loves them. I literally batch make these and keep them in the freezer so that anytime I want just one cookie, I don't have to bake 12 at a time. It's been on my to-do list to bake these cookies for a while. I'm gonna do a montage because that thing is so freaking loud, but I'll link the recipe in the description because I swear they'll change your life. It is so freaking dark in here. I actually had to pull out my studio light, but I think it makes for like cozy vibes, especially for the video that I'm filming. I had to let the cookie dough chill in the fridge for a little bit. I just found out about this because I never knew like why do you have to chill cookie dough. The longer you chill the dough, the less it spreads out on the pan when you bake it. I know you guys have seen like just giant thick cookie, like the Levain ones in New York. I'm guessing it was because they chilled the dough. The recipe says at least 30 minutes, but recommended 24 hours. Obviously, most times when you make cookie dough, you want a cookie within the next hour. So 30 minutes should be totally fine. Either way, I'm gonna like just batch freeze a bunch, like I said. I have to film some stories for the campaign and then I just have to edit it. And Ryan is currently playing golf, but I'm really hoping that he picks up like gyros on the way home. I'm really in the mood for something savory because I just can't stop eating that freaking cookie dough. It's so good, especially with the brown butter. Oh my goodness, like please try this recipe. It is so good. It's not even mine, but I tell everyone about it.